How's it going, George? UFC Paris, the first one ever. How do you feel about this? I know this probably has like a special place in your heart. You're French Canadian. What do you think of UFC Paris so far?
Man, I begged Lorenzo for so many years to come here, but the sport was illegal at the time. Lorenzo did all the hard work, and now finally it pays off. You know, he did the foundation of the hard work. Then the team, UFC team, keep on the great work, and finally today I'm glad to witness the first UFC in France.
Your friend Ciryl Gane is headlining Saturday night against Tai Tuivasa. You know, Gane is like the next generation of heavyweights, right? In terms of his skills, athleticism. Do you think he's a future champion in this division?
I think definitely he's got all the skills to become a future champion, 100%. But sometimes life throws different things at us that we don't expect. You just need to keep up the good work, and you know, whatever happens, you know, to stay motivated, go over the obstacle and succeed.
There was a big welterweight title fight, of course, a couple weeks ago in Salt Lake City. I'm sure you took it in. Kamaru Usman against Leon Edwards. Usman was winning most of the fight. Edwards caught him in the 5th round. What do you think of that?
It was a great fight. What a beautiful setup by Kamaru Usman, by Leon Edwards. He took everybody by surprise in the 5th round. We thought that he was broken, you know, mentally, but he showcased incredible skills. You know, he set it up so well with the kick to the body. Then he went to the head by hiding his kick with a straight left. It was very beautiful. And I think now the big question is how Kamaru Usman gonna come back from that, and we might see a rematch very soon.
Yeah, that's actually what I want to ask you about, because you were in a similar position when you were the champion the first time in welterweight. You got knocked out by Matt Serra, and now Usman gets knocked out by Leon Edwards. What advice would you give Kamaru about coming back?
Well, to learn from your mistake, identify what he did wrong, and make sure he never do the same mistake ever again. As long as he believe it himself, that's what matter. You know, even if the other people think it's not the right thing or he didn't get the point, as long as he believe it, he improves. He will have the confidence up here.
And then next week, of course, UFC 279, Khamzat Chimaev against Diaz, also a welterweight fight. That's a kind of a polarizing matchup. What do you think about that matchup, and how do you see it going?
Well, the odds favor Chimaev because they're fighting in a welterweight division, but never count Nate Diaz out. You know, he's an incredible fighter with so many tools. You know, so I can't wait.
Nate Diaz is a free agent after this fight. It's the last fight of his UFC contract.
Exactly.
What should he do? What do you think he should do?
So maybe this fight is an attempt to reduce his value, to renegotiate the contract after, but Diaz can cause a surprise, you know what I mean? He's very hard and very durable, and we saw Chimaev only once going to decision, and it was a tough fight, but against Diaz, it might be a thing to expect.
Do you think you'll see Nate like maybe box in the future? Maybe that could be a possibility after this UFC contract?
I don't know. I think he has his place in MMA. I think he's very good at MMA. He's very good on the floor. Jiu-Jitsu is very well-rounded. That's what makes him a great fighter.
Let's go with things, George, real quick. Jake Paul, Anderson Silva is a rumored fight coming up. How does that fight break down, that boxing match between Jake Paul and Anderson Silva?
That will be very excited. Man, you got one side, you got Jake Paul, who's every time we see him, he's like an underdog, but he proved everybody wrong. He's coming out a better version of that he was the time before. And it's like he's improving at an incredible rate, knocking out everybody that he ever fought. And on the other side, you got a legend, Anderson Silva, that is improving as well. He beat Chavez last time. Nobody expect that to happen. So I think we got a very interesting fight if it happened, indeed.
Last thing, what is next for you in terms of your career? I saw you on Karate Combat, I think, last week. You're doing analysis for them. You're doing some stuff with Marvel. We're going to see you fight again? What's going on with you?
No, I'm not fighting. I really enjoy coming to the show when I'm not fighting. Fighting is too stressful, and I don't have any interest in fighting anymore. I really enjoy. I finish on top, and I think that's how fighters should finish their career. They should finish on top of their game to maintain their health and well-being. I really enjoy doing it, but I'm having acting classes full time. I'm also involved in a different fitness equipment project, food supplement, and a vodka coming out pretty
really?
soon. Yes,
Nice.
sir.
So you said acting classes full time.
100% full time, and I'm doing a big project September 9. I can't talk about it right now, but you guys gonna see soon. You're gonna hear about it.
You can tell us.
Yeah,
stories.
I
Between us,
can't.
just you and ESPN. Old friends.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.